Welcome to St. Joseph's College and welcome to my video channel.
Welcome to the Unit 3 of the Open Elective course on narcotic plants. In this unit, we will learn the details about psychotropic substances and narcotic drugs. Welcome back and welcome to the Unit 3 of the Open Elective course on narcotic plants. In this unit, let us understand the narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances. A narcotic is a drug that produces analgesia, that is pain relief, and also narcosis. Narcosis is a state of stupor or sleep, and also it leads to physical dependence on the drug, that's called addiction. Psychotic substances are chemicals that act upon mind, that is on the consciousness and unconscious mental life of an individual. Narcotics include substances that cause stupor, muscular relaxation, and reduction or elimination of sensitivity. There are different classifications of narcotic drugs. In this class, we will consider any one of them. According to one of the most common classifications, the narcotic drugs are classified into stimulants, inhalants, cannabinoids, depressants, opioids, steroids, hallucinogens, and prescription drugs. Stimulants speed up the body's nervous system and create a feeling of energy. They are also called uppers because of their ability to make you feel very awake. Stimulants have the opposite effect of depressants. Cocaine, methamphetamine, amphetamine, Ritalin, Cylert. These are the most commonly used stimulants. Inhalants are sniffed, are huffed, and give the users immediate results. Unfortunately, these immediate results can also result in sudden mental damage. When inhalants are taken, the body becomes deprived of oxygen, causing a rapid heartbeat. Other effects include liver, lung, kidney problems, affected sense of smell, difficulty in walking, and confusion. So this is the effect of inhalants. The most common inhalants are glues, pain thinners, gasoline, laughing gas, aerosol sprays. So this is the most commonly used inhalants. The next class of drugs are cannabinoids. These drugs result in feelings of euphoria. They cause confusion and memory problems. Anxiety, heart rate are the other problems caused by cannabinoids. They also cause poor reaction time. Cannabinoids are commonly occurring compounds found in the plant called cannabis sativa. Of over 480 different compounds that are present in the plant, only about 66 are called cannabinoids. The most common names of cannabinoids are weed, pot, reefer, grass, dope, ganja, Mary Jane, hashish, marijuana, charas, and bhang. And on the screen you are seeing the different chemicals which are extracted from cannabis sativa and used as cannabinoids. Cannabinol is one of the most common one. These are the different brand names of cannabinoids. The next category is depressants. They slow down activity in the central nervous system of your body. These drugs are also called downers because they slow down the body rate, seem to give you a feeling of relaxation. Depressants are available as prescription drugs to relieve stress and anger, which is used in the medical treatment. And these drugs is not healthy feeling for the body to experience. To stop abuse of this drug is always advisable. So let us see the different classes of depressants. These are the different types of depressants. One of the most common depressant that is used is alcohol, and tranquilizers are the drugs which are used as depressant by medical practitioners. The next category is opioids and morphine derivatives. Opioid and morphine derivatives cause drowsiness, confusion, nausea, feeling of euphoria, respiratory complications, and also they relieve pain, and hence they are used in the relief of pain. The most commonly used opioids are heroin, morphine, opium, codeine. The next category of drugs are anabolic steroids. Steroids are taken to improve physical performance as well as enlarge muscles and increase strength, especially in case of bodybuilders. There are negative effects of steroids which include baldness, cysts, oily hair, and skin acne, heart attack, stroke, and change in voice. Hostility is also a frequent side effect of anabolic steroids. So steroids these days are misused or abused by the people who are interested in building their body. The most commonly used steroids are Anadrol, Oxandrin, Durabolin, Stanozol, Dianabol. So these are the most commonly used steroids. The next category of drugs are hallucinogens. Hallucinogens are the drugs which change the mind and cause the appearance of things that are not really there. They'll give you a false feeling. Hallucinogens affect the body's self-control, such as speech, movement, often bring about hostility. People will become little violent. Other negative side effects of these include heart failure, increase in the heart rate, higher blood pressure, and change in the body's hormones. So hence, hallucinogens are also very, very dangerous, and it is advised not to use these substances at all. The most commonly used hallucinogens are LSD, lysergic acid, diethylamide, mescaline, psilocybin, magic mushrooms. The last category of drugs is prescription drugs. They may be very helpful, they may be used by the medical practitioners when they are used properly, when they are used under the guidance of a physician or a doctor. These drugs can be used in aids in surgery, in the treatment of medical conditions while controlling various symptoms. But unfortunately, all the drugs are misused or abused. So generally, these prescription drugs are also misused or abused by and large. The most commonly used prescription drugs are opioids, which affect the central nervous system, and the central nervous system depressants, stimulants. So these are the most commonly used prescription drugs. These are the structures of different kinds of narcotic drugs. We have opioids, cannabinoids, morphine, LSD, cocaine. Let us come to the synthesis of these drugs. We have two categories of drugs, that is narcotics and psychotropics. Narcotics are directly produced or obtained from the plant sources, which I have mentioned already in the previous videos. So narcotics are synthesized naturally. Sometimes narcotics are also synthesized by mixing with other psychotropic substances, which is called semi-synthetic production, whereas the psychotropic substances are always synthetic. So they are produced by artificial methods. So there are three different methods of synthesis. One is natural method, where they are obtained directly from the plant, or semi-synthetic method, where the natural products are mixed with the synthetic products, and finally synthetic drugs, which are completely synthesized. They are also called designer drugs. Narcotics, which are synthesized naturally, or cannabis, marijuana, charas, hashish, ganja, bhang, cocaine, opium. These are the naturally obtained narcotics. And there are some semi-synthetic narcotics like brown sugar, smack. So these are semi-synthetic. Coming to the synthetic drugs are created using man-made chemicals as their natural ingredients. A number of synthetic drugs are available in the market. The most commonly used one is LSD, ecstasy, and many other synthetic drugs are available in the market. And you also have synthetic marijuana. A designer drug is a synthetic version of an illegal drug that was slightly altered to avoid having it classified as illegal. It is essentially an experiment by a chemist done to create a new drug and to make it available in the market as a legal drug. To in fact, to sell a drug in the market as a legal drug, people actually create a new kind of drugs, new kind of chemical entities to make money. These are some of the abused synthetic drugs that are freely available in the market but high price, but they are very, very dangerous. People have to be very, very careful in actually buying them, using them. And the abuse of synthetic drug is a very serious problem all over the world, especially in India. The drug that is used highest in the world and India also is cannabis, followed by opioid and followed by ATS. You are seeing a farmer who is growing poppy and he is extracting drug from the fruit, and this is later purified, and from this the drug is produced. This is Papaver somnifera plant. From this opium is being extracted. There is the cultivation of cannabis sativa, Bhang, charas, very, very rampant all over the world. Though it is illegal in many places, secretly cannabis is being grown. You can see the processing of cannabis illegally, one more step in the processing of the drug. India is one of the few countries that legally grew opium or poppy, and the only country which legally produces opium gum. Opium or poppy, which is extracted from the plant Papaver somnifera. I showed you the picture of this plant some time back, and from this alkaloids such as morphine, codeine, thebaine are extracted. Morphine is the best analgesic in the world. It is used in case of extreme pain. It is also used in the treatment of cancer. Nothing alleviates the suffering except morphine. Codeine is commonly used in the manufacturing of cough syrups. The bottom line is we must stop the abuse of drugs. Please open the description box to see the details of this video. We will meet again in the next video with some other topic. Thank you very much.